All right, so welcome to 5 Pillars BJJ, and we're going to do an escape from reverse side control, okay? So as we know, our guys normally can start off in this position, and it's an anticipation. So as this hand goes over, we're anticipating that what they're going to do is they're going to sit through, okay? And the last thing we want is our arm to be trapped or in this kind of, Americana position. So if he comes back, they've made side control, and as soon as I feel this hand going over, I'm anticipating the sit through or the thing to reverse. So I take my elbow inside, right, to my hip, and I get to my side. Now as I get to my side, I can bridge this way, and if they aren't expecting it or they haven't quite got their base, they can even just roll over, potentially. But the likelihood will be more the case of where they're here, we've got it in, we're on the side, and as I bridge, they're going to post, right? And as they post, look at all this space, because they have to get their hips up. So I bring my knee connection to my elbow, and then I straighten out. And I'm basically back in a guard, right? The other thing they may do is if they stall us in this position, so we're here, we've got to the side, like this, they can hold our legs, and this can be really annoying. So I can use this hand to get a grip, and I bring my knee to myself, and then I turn my knee inside, and I break it off. And what I'm looking to do is have my knee inside the crook of their elbow, kind of like a weird spider guard thing, and then I'm just going to flare my knee out, just like that. Taking the weight that way, straightening up, I can come back to open guard. Okay, so these are 3 possible ways of how to escape the reverse side control. You have to act in an anticipatory fashion, really, to get yourself in a better place. The other thing is that if you hit the escape, there's a submission here, possibly we can even go into a triangle. So remember, I don't want to be flat like this, okay? This hand of mine's really important. I keep this in front for the purpose of this escape. I don't go underneath. I keep it in front because I'm going to drive with the bridge. I'm knocking their head that way as well. And I should be more on my side, like that, really. And so as I do this, as I bridge, boom, I get my leg in. Now watch, this hand that they've got on this side, I'm going to catch that hand. I come out and I go into like a trap, okay? So I keep hold of this and I pinch my knees. So I make it, and if I get my knees more higher up on the shoulder, it's even better because it makes it harder for them to get their posture back. I take my hand here. I can use this as a frame. I take this leg out. I bring it across and I shoot it over. And here we have our triangle. So we set up, we do the triangle top knot like you just noted here. Now the adjustments can be many, guys. We know from many of our instructors, they advise the idea of popping your hips up, getting the arm across, then holding your shin and adjusting. Well, there is a way of doing this without you don't have to flap with the arm so much. So even if they have their arm here, right, or even behind like that, they're defending like that. The way that you really want to think about killing and putting on the triangle, I can reach up, I grab my shin, I open the triangle, and this foot I pin on the hip to begin to cut the angle. I cut the angle. Now, cutting the angle means I just really am trying to bring my foot into the nook of my knee, but most significantly, you shouldn't be able to see their shoulder. And then all it is a case of just squeezing, and it's on, right? So just the last point there, if you just please come back into the triangle position. So the hand here. We're like this. He can do this as a defense, I don't have to too much worry about that if I get here and I start cutting the corner. You see my thighs are much stronger than that. I connect and I need to squeeze and it's on. Okay guys, so try that and hopefully you'll have some success. Go for it, keep training.